misery all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations.
His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Diego Corrales, a 70-inch reach. He stands 5'10.5" tall. And he'll be facing Ricardo Mayorga. He's 5'9" tall with a reach of 69 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years.
And here we see Ricardo Mayorga, willing to fight anyone and everyone, faced some of the best boxers in the division. Who could forget when he beat Vernon Forrest in one of the biggest upsets of the year to win a world title?
It'll be ding-ding from Perth Baldo off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Las Vegas, please welcome a 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this show. And there's the bell to start round 1. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Insane action. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Back and forth they go. Corrales in some real trouble now. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. At this point, you got to believe he... What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the hook. Corrales might be ready to go. And down goes Diego Corrales. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Corrales is stumbling and bumbling. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is... The bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the...
Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. Catch and shoot. So much firepower here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He missed with that jab. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. El Matador is hurt. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. Oh, and Corrales, the body language tells you all you need to know. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. That cut is going to cause... Back at it in round 4. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Battle. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes
referees pause the action, and we'll take a look at that cut.
You're taking too much to fight is over.
And he will stop the fight.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance?
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheap clothes.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Along Terrence Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida. Here
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Can you imagine being the fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot, but when you got the sunlight, it's a lot to take in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. So here we go. Should be a good one. It's bombs away. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good straight to the body. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Nice counterpunch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The perfect counter lands. Can't land that jab. The right hook misses. And he scores with the counter. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk.
That's it. Now breathe.
And there's the bell to start round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Good counter punching. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. These two fighters are made for one another. No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance.
Now it's a tougher fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. using binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence.
Let's do it.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there.
Do your business.
Good job. Bring in your feet. Doubling up the jab. Counter the jab. Counter that jab.
Time.
Okay, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round.
Let's fight. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Box.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let's do it.
Get back to the game plan. fight. I need you to focus on what...
Let's fight.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching...
Box.
That's it. Set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, and then look for your power shot. Signals aren't working. Start doubling up the jab. Then head and body. That's it. Switch it up.
That's time.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
Let's go.
Good shot, and again. Be clever,
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town.
Now you're switching off. You started to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that...
Do your business.
Look for the left hook over the right hand. better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on. Great round now, root. And back. Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back. Let's do it. Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Right, let's go. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it. Just
Do your business.
okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Come back with the left hook. Look at his hand positioning. Don't punch. Don't open up until you get your legs back.
Okay, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
Back.
Great work, this is all going nicely. It's all going to plan. Great work, this. It's all going nicely. It's all going to plan.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
Let's do it. Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheese.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight. And here he is.
This bout is scheduled for
One of the hottest tickets around. It's still. Here we go for round one. Swing and a miss with that jab. That right hand got him. There's a counter shot. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe this? The straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. Punch count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bowl with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail, or surprised? I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm saying there's no conversation, just head down and get from the heart that we came from. All we record is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. It's time now for our tale of the tape. Johnny Nelson. He's 6'2" tall with an 81.1-inch reach. Up against them, fists of fire. This fight in the cruiserweight division. Introducing first, Johnny the Entertainer. And they'll be facing fists of fire.
This bout
All the talking has been done. It's time to start. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That punch scores. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Oh, what now for Johnny Nelson? How are they still standing? Counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. Misses with that uppercut. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. Careful. Johnny Nelson just couldn't take anymore. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Then we continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end? Perfect counter shot. And now going for the finish. How did they not go down? Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
6 rounds. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Nice counter. He misses with that straight left. Well done with that counter shot. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Right, let's go out there, get some boxing bats together. Listen, be smart. Let's do it. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
You know that bell was sweet. seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
What to do. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Yeah.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Needs to win this round. Get him on.
pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight.
Close the door.
Do your business.
Starting to make mistakes and switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Let's go.
boxing back together. That's a terrible round, that is.
Let's do it.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on. Breathe. Breathe. But you got complacent. The fight's...
Let's go.
Keep him guessing where you're coming from.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that way. That's his round. I need you to go back out there and to win this round. Get your mind back.
Let's do it.
focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into it. So you... Switched off. What are you doing?
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not your leader.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certificate. Up first, Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this big match. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Oh, he took that jab well. Beautiful counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he scores with the counter. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. Counter punch right up the middle. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab not finding its target. Catch and shoot. That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
The straight right just misses. And he misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. And he fails to score with that left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They exchange punches. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. Here we go to the fourth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They block that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of defense here at all. How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch. Can't land the jab there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Good counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caught him. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Boxing
That's a terrible round.
Round 7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after... Hold that thought! And they got caught! And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Can't find a home with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter. It's all offense all the time. One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. One, two, three.
there's a way back.
There's the bell to start round 8. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice counter. Hey, those punches add up. These two fighters are made for one another. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.